Rune Escobar. And there's a drive to left field on the run. Casey at the wall, looks up, it's gone. And Rune Escobar has put the Phillies on the board with a home run to straightaway left field. 1-0 Phils as Escobar shows off that pop.
And he didn't even get that, Scott. Off the end of the bat, but it shows you what kind of juice he's got.
And it'll bring Felix Reyes to the plate.
I really do think, though, we're going to see Reyes in the big leagues at some point this season.
Swinging a high drive, center field. Well hit on the run, Bullard looking up, and that ball is gone off the batter's eye. And Reyes, who's hit 3 home runs with a big league club this spring, adds one here in the spring breakout and gives the Phillies a 2-0 lead.
That is big boy land there. Good Lord.
Starting with Austin Riley facing Garrett Crochet. Riley launched a home run last night in the 8-1 victory over the Pirates. And he tees off here. Way up into the air to deep left field and long gone. Over the monster. Cleared everything out there. And Riley with another spring training homer, and the Braves have the early 1-0 lead. What a majestic shot to left by Riley. Goodness.
Wind, no wind, wouldn't have had a problem with any of that. That was a no-doubter.
Under this one, a high shot deep into right center. I mean, he got into that one and hits it out. Home run for Jonathan Aranda. Did he get that one? A towering shot out of here to right center field. And the Rays take a 1-0 lead. That's a high shot deep into right center field. And he got hold of that one a little bit to the right side of where Aranda hit his. Wallner has hit one out, and that's going to tie the game. Home run on the 2-0 pitch.
1-1. Swung on, lifted in the air to fairly deep left field. Back goes Simpson, still back onto the track. Does he have room? He looks up, and it's gone. Ryan Jeffers with a home run, and the Twins have done that in back-to-back innings. Once against Baumeister, now against the new pitcher Sulser. And the Twins lead for the first time at 2-1 in the 6th.
And here's Simpson driving one down the right field line towards the corner. This one way back, and it is off the wall. Stays in play. To third base, here is Gonzalez. He will be held. And to second goes Simpson. I thought for a chance that might have been his first out-of-the-park home run. From here, Neil, I thought it looked like it hit a screen above the wall. They just changed it. It is a 2-run homer for Chandler Simpson to give the Rays a 3-2 lead.
Lytle off second, Biggers off first with nobody out. Hit well out to left field. Simon Juan back to the track and back to the wall, and that ball is gone. That is a 3-run home run for Christian Walker. His second home run of the spring, and he puts the Astros back in front, 6-5.
Smart right there, sitting back, waiting for that slider again. Got it in the zone that he wanted to, and didn't miss it that time around.
They don't get many of those. Now Freeland clubs one to left field. This one deep, this one back, and it is gone. A home run. Alex Freeland with a 2-run shot that ties the game at 3. First home run of the spring for Freeland. And it comes on the last day in Arizona. Of course. Sawinski clobbers this one to dead center field, headed toward the batter's eye. It is off the batter's eye and a home run. Third home run of the spring for Jack Sawinski, and he ties the game at 4. He's got some pop.
Boy, and he just showed that he's got some pop as well.
438 feet.
It's not wind dated either.
A 1 pitch. Oliva hits a high drive to left field. Fairchild going back, looking up. It's gone. Oliva, 3-run homer. Well, if he's making his final argument to make this team, he's having a heck of a game. A bunt hit, and then showing off the power game. Jared Oliva, a 3-run homer to make it 6-0 Giants.
And Oliva's a guy that he's brought up many times.
Here's a swing, and that one is hit high and deep to right field. Kafis back at the wall. Gone! Up into the pavilion, up above the bullpen. Jung-Hoo Lee muscles up, and that's the second home run of the inning for the Giants. It's 7-0 Giants. Very impressive swing from Lee.
But only 1 walk. There's a swing line drive into right field. That's going to sail over the head of Jung-Hoo Lee and then over the wall. A home run for Travis Bazana. Just a line drive into that porch. That's the live part of this yard, that's for sure. Very reachable out there, considering the ball carries well anyway. So 7-1 Giants.
Noel skies it up the line and left towards the corner, and it is gone! A majestic shot straight up the left field line from Jackinsey Noel.
Big, strong, almost on the end of the bat, and what, about 350 feet?
Middle infield, double play depth with nobody out. And there's a high fly ball into deep right center field. Way back there, still going. It is a grand slam. Up onto the grass-covered hillside in right center. And this has turned into a 5-run rally. 5 batters into the inning. And 4 Guardians score, one right after the other. Right after the other, right after the other. Like an impromptu party broke out at home plate there.
Like in the previous year, the pitching group, it's our strength, and here we go, nice, good luck, attaboy, William.
The baby bull, he is not a baby anymore. He is full-grown bull now. My goodness, power to the opposite field for Contreras.
Yeah, not messing around. Look at a little breaking pitch. It didn't do a whole lot. Contreras waits back, doesn't try and pull it. Well, that's just a nice, easy swing.
Bowers, he goes full trumpet on this one. Where's it going to land? Oh, off the hot and deep right center. Home run number 6 for Bowers this spring.
Well, people in line for a beer might have been able to get that one. Wow. That ball got small in a hurry. Home run number 6 for Bowers this spring. Boy, he stays hot. Hitting almost 500 down here.
Chourio to left. This is hit a ton, and it is gone. Jackson Chourio, his first of the spring.
Back-to-back hits for Jackson. Single to right, home run to left. It's a good way to finish off your spring training season here in Arizona.
Hanging curveball, exit stage left.
He hadn't hung many of those, but he hangs that one, and Chourio makes him pay for it. A little bit out in front of it, but able to stay back long enough to keep it fair.
And a sinker. Here's the pitch. Swing, and there's a high drive in the deep right field, way back there. And that ball is gone off the facing of the upper level of the Charro Lodge and dropping down off the facing of that into a sea of big umbrellas. And now it's 10-7. Jace LaViolette with a long home run to right.
Here's Thomas. This is great. Deep to right field, and adios. There's your 2-strike approach. It's the second home run of the spring for Thomas. Another moonshot. And the Diamondbacks open up a 3-0 lead.
We kind of saw the same out-of-control aggressive swing. He just got the pitch to do something with it. Brought it about 3/4 of the way up the berm in right field. What a swing for Thomas there.
Here's a 2-0. Swinging a fly ball deep right field, and Spencer Horwitz got all of this one way back and way out of here. Long home run for Spencer Horwitz. Pirates are up 2-0.
This pitch hit in the air high and deep to left field. Hurtubise is back to watch, and this one gonna go. Long home run to left for Francisco Acuna. Padres will not be shut out here this afternoon. A lead homer in the top of the 9th inning, and it's 6-1.
Nice poke there from Francisco Acuna. Got the sinker middle in. turned and burned. Padres get their first run.
2 balls and a strike. The pitch swung on, hit high in the air and deep out to right field. Barger to the warning track, feeling for the wall, leaping up. There it goes! Home run! Oneil Cruz! Cruz with a 2-out, 2-run home run.
Nolan Arenado, first pitch swinging, high fly ball to deep left field. Looking up is Dairon Blanco, and that is a home run for Nolan Arenado. Solo shot deep up the left field berm on the first pitch from former Diamondback Jalen Beeks.
Started off the spring with a homer here at Salt River Fields, and he's ending his spring here at Salt River Fields with a home run and what's likely to be his last at bat here.
Yeah. And for him, a Tampa kid getting to come back to Steinbrenner Field, as this one is driven out by John Heel, and a rude greeting for Jack Siebert into the ball game. A solo home run for Heel makes it 7-2 Braves prospects.
We've heard a lot about Heel and his tools. It's a guy that made it to Double-A as a 19-year-old last year, just like Jason Dominguez and George Lombard Jr. did. That's a glimpse at Heel's potential for the Braves.
That is smoked. Dead center field towards the track, the wall. It's gone.
He loves it in Arizona. He was your Arizona Fall League breakout player of the year last year.
How about that?
Saw him do that a few times.
Yeah, how about that for a switch hitting catcher from the left side?
See you later. Oh, it airs. 1-0 Cubs. Will Sanders, third inning of work. And that ball is smoked. Left field, way back to the wall, to the berm. It's gone.
That's Kel Fountain. He got $1.7 million as a 5th-round pick 2 years ago because he can hit the ball like that. All-time Nebraska high school home run leader.
Light tower power solo shot. We're all tied up at 1 here in the 3rd. Wow.
Fly ball into left. Antonacci back, and it is gone. James Tibbs III plates 3
on the changeup.
That one way out of here, and the Dodgers are right back into this ball game. It's a wild one, 8-6.
That is blasted. Right field to the lawn, it's gone. Well, that is the number 2 ranked prospect in the Padres system. Ticketed to San Diego soon. Ethan Salas, 2-run blast.
105 miles an hour, 393 feet. I think that was a changeup he got there.
Honestly, no, there's a lot. Wow, that's really far.
To the track, the wall, the berm, that is smoked. Way gone. James called it. Case Snell ended it.
What a swing.
Dead center.
449 feet, Alex. 449 feet, 108 miles an hour.
That's a real wall scraper.
What is a strike? Hammered. Left field. This is way back there. Phil Carlson to the berm. Now go easy out there. Go ahead home run of the 6th inning.
Switch hitter Dylan Carlson. First at bat righty tonight.
Yeah, when we had talked last, you hadn't been able to talk much, but
oh my gosh!
Give me more. Ariel Armas ties it up.
That's 2 years in a row with a homer in this game for Ari.
That's a great call because we showed his home run from last year in this game. All right, what'd you see off the bat?
Ready for the fastball. He got it.
Early. It's funny because spring, ooh.
Lee Smedeker with the sound effect, and Carter Trice with the homer. Cubs living life via the long ball. Carter Trice adds to the home run party. Solo shot. It is 7-4 Cubs here at the bottom of the 8th.
Carter Trice, good contact. I mean, I think you could tell it was gone off the bat for my reaction.
That ball hit high and deep, out to right center. Back it goes, and it went a long way. George Wolko with a homer in the breakout game. That's the power. Wolko's got some of the biggest power in the organization, and he found the grass.